What's up, everybody? Gridbot Guru here, and today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about Solana and where exactly I personally see it going. I am trading specifically on Pionex. So if you are not familiar with Pionex, it is one of the exchanges that has built-in crypto trading bots. So even if you are sleeping, it is still going to be trading for you as long as you set it up correctly. So if you are not part of it and you are curious about it and want to learn a little bit more, click the referral link or scroll through my videos. I got some how-to videos there that will help you out. Hit that referral link, get signed up, and let me know through either Discord or Telegram, and you can get started with as low as $10 USDT today. All right. But without any more waiting, let's go ahead and let's get into seeing where we are with this pair. So what you have been seeing these last couple of days, maybe a week or so, you've seen some prices just dramatically drop. And with this pair, it's no different. Okay, it is one of those where typically Bitcoin drags other coins with it to an extent. Now, on the other hand, there are times whenever people try to move their funds away from Bitcoin and put them in other coins and try to get those, and those other coins end up going up. But right now, Bitcoin's coming down. So is everything else. So if you were sitting there and you were thinking to yourself, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? If you can, my recommendation is to hold tight, okay? And the reason why is because, for example, this pair, if I'm sitting here and say I bought in at 150, we'll say 160, and now it's at 142, well, I'm down. That's not good. But at the same time, think about this. Our all-time high has been 260, around 260. Do I think it's going to get there again? Absolutely, I do. I have very, very good confidence, very good faith in crypto coins as long as they have a good, like the fundamentals behind them are good. Okay, so that is another thing. And with this pair, they're really, really good. I feel like this coin is going to be going places in 2022. However, let's go ahead and let's get started with it. So if we go back and we look at around late September, you're going to notice that around here, late September 2021, it came up. The price came up to about, we got 215 and dropped back down. It made an area. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of show you where this area is and what it looks like. I could make this area right here and right here. That could be the floor of what I see. And personally, between these two red lines, so between 116 and 124, I feel like that is going to be the absolute floor. Some people say it's the do or die of a coin for support. Because if it breaks past that, we're probably looking at 79 or around 80. Okay, that's going to be the next real hardcore area of support. And again, this is all my personal opinion. So what I see here is that's going to be my low. That is not necessarily what I'm looking to trade, though. And the reason why I'm not looking to trade that is because I want to make sure that I'm getting in. So if I have the capital, if I have the funds, if I have the ability to make sure that I can wait, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle some buys in this area. And the reason in this area of 130 to 125, and the reason why is because on the daily chart, we come over, we wick down, wick down, wick down. but we're not breaking through. We only broke through once and we immediately came back up. So what I've done is this area, let me see if I can move it. It's not wanting me to move, or it's not going to let me move. This area is going to be the absolute lowest low. Okay. Now, we have wicked down several times into this 130, 125 area, and we keep getting pushed back up. Okay. So come up, we have higher highs, higher lows, and then we start a downtrend. Okay. Lower lows, lower highs, and it looks like we may end up getting an area. If I know a lot of times people are asking about grid bots and how to set them up. Personally, what I would end up doing is I would come over and I would grid bot this pair. And I'm going to erase that. What I would end up doing, if you guys are looking for an example, I would put my lowest parameter about 116. I love even numbers. Hate these numbers where it's like 116.27. I don't like them. Okay, so what I do is I always end up going and I always move it down. So it says 116.27. I would probably do 115 on that. And yes, it is a little outside. I would much rather be safe than sorry. Now, it could blast through and it could go all the way down. Again, I'm just going to hold it because I do have faith in this coin. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to look for an area that's a high. So I'm going to look for probably in this area around here. And the reason why I'm going to do it there is because I've got some candles here, it came down, but it's kind of respecting this area. Same thing, wicks down, shoots back up, wicks down, shoots back up, wicks down, is really having trouble getting through because it keeps pushing it back up, but then it does break down. I could do something very small, like 150, 150, 155 area, but I do want to make sure that I do get some profits from it. So I'd probably do a not 189.10. I would probably move this one up and I would say 190. The other side is, so everything in this area I would be gaining profits from. The other side of this is I want to make sure that my grids per trade, or my grids per my profit per grid, I'm sorry, is worth it. So right now, Pionex has 0.05% for a buy and 0.05% for a sell. So if you want to think of it like that, you can think of it as a round trip. So every grid needs to be at least 0.1% profit, because that means you're breaking even. Really, it needs to be more than that, but that's going to be breaking even. So what I like to shoot for is I like to shoot for above 0.3% profit per grid. Some people I know go for 1%, some people go for 0.5%, some people go for 0.75%. It's really a preference, but you need to make sure that you are above that break even threshold. All right. Again, I do have faith in this coin, so I do see it coming down to this area of 130-ish, 120-ish, and I do see it going back up. If nothing else, this is a pretty, it looks to me, it looks pretty reliable. So you see it comes up, it comes back down to the previous area's high. Same thing over here. It's coming down, it comes back up to the previous highs or previous lows, and then it comes back down. So if nothing else, personally, I feel like it's going to at least hit probably 160, which means if you're buying in this area, you're going to end up being in profit when it does hit that area. Okay, make sure you're monitoring your bots and make sure you are taking your profits when you feel comfortable with that. All right. All right, everybody, if this has kind of helped you out about my mindset and how to set up a grid trading bot and what are some things to kind of look for, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Please share this video with your friends, family, whoever. Um, and as always, if you have two things, if you have questions, make sure you're asking, okay? I get direct messages all the time. Feel free. Send me a direct message. I'm on Discord. I'm on Telegram. Send them. I'm on Facebook, Twitter. Send the messages if you have questions. Check out some of my other videos. There's a lot of questions that are answered in some of the other videos as well. Just search it. It should pop up. And the next thing, as always, I hope you guys have a great day trading. I want you guys to all stay green. Keep checking in later, and we will get back to you with some more great videos.